So the last class we completed how to create the RFQ and send into the multiple suppliers, right?
Yes.
So now we continue with that.
Krishna.
Yeah. So here, just we completed the standard RFQ. Okay. In the same manner, we are possible to create the catalog and the bid. Both are same. Okay.
Okay.
And just show you. Just now. So here, just I want to show you the difference between standard and catalog and bid, so that you can easily understand. Okay. So here, if you choose the standard RFQ, we find out the price breaks. Okay.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you go for catalog also, we can find out the price breaks. Okay. If you go for bid RFQ, we are getting the shipments. Okay.
Same. Okay.
Yeah. So only bid RFQ it is changes. Instead of the price breaks, we are getting the shipments. So bid RFQ means we can purchase the items, large number of items from the suppliers. Okay. So here we don't have the any price breaks. Directly we already commit the agreement between that supplier and we can directly move the shipments. Okay. That is the reason. And here price breaks information is going to stored in PO line locations on. At the same time shipments information is also going to stored into the same table, PO line locations on.
Okay.
Okay. So that points you can keep in our mind. Next. Once RFQ is completed, then we send into the how many suppliers?
Now we have 3 suppliers.
3 suppliers, right? 2 suppliers,
Right.
3 operating units, 3 sites.
Yeah.
Right? So let us now here. First of all, how we are, but still we are not send the any RFQ information to supplier. Just we created only, right? So how we can send the RFQ to supplier? Then here we need to run one standard program. We need to run one standard program that is called
Workflow.
No. We need to run the standard program is we want to generate the print RFQ report. Okay.
Okay.
And this report will be sent into the multiple suppliers.
RFQ number.
Yes. So once the report is completed normal, now the report output will be divided into 3 copies and will be sent into the different suppliers as a mail or as a fax or as a courier as per our communication channel to suppliers.
Okay.
Okay. Once we send this RFQ to supplier, now the supplier is going to receive our RFQ and they are prepared the quotations. They are prepared the quotations as per our requirement.
So this printed RFQ report we submitted from SRS window, and the real life the users also they use this method to submit this
Yes, yes.
request.
And we have a one more module is there, iSupplier module.
Okay.
Okay, so there the suppliers are integrated with our applications, and what are the RFQs are there, we are updated into that. The same iSupplier module will be accessed by the suppliers.
Okay,
Global.
they will access and they will directly download.
Yes, exactly. But it is a manual method. That is the automatic method. iSupplier module. Okay.
Yeah, I have seen iSupplier, iPayment.
Exactly.
This I means is it like self-service they are telling, but is it something different, tables and anything else like that, or
No, no, no.
just the
Same.
front end is different?
So same tables. Tables doesn't change. Tables are same.
That front end only differ.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it is taking
Okay.
some time to complete. Once it is complete, then only we can possible to generate the quotation.
Okay, we can note it. This
Mm,
job name.
mm.
Let- Just note it the job name. So in that meantime, we will check again.
What is it?
I mean, I'm telling, just record that job name in the text pad, so I'll check.
Here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Once the RFQ is completed, then next we need to run one program is print RFQ
RFQ.
details report.
And the parameter we should give is our.
Yeah, it depends upon our.
So it will take all RFQs till now
No, no, no.
completed,
This
or
it is
whatever
only one.
parameter we give.
It is only once because of already I configure so which is the employee is submitted. This is the employee
Okay.
number. So it is
Yeah, means for the related employee,
only this related employee only submitted.
one RFQ is
Yeah,
there.
but it is taking long time. Why I also don't know. Maybe the queries, the people are developed the queries. A lot of joins are there using. That is the reason. It is a standard one. Okay. Yeah. Next, once the program is completed, then next we send this RFQ to multiple suppliers as a mail or fax or courier. Okay, depends upon our community communication channels to suppliers. Still it is running. So now it is completed, right? So here we can go to view output. We are able to see the RFQ to how many suppliers we sent this RFQ.
Okay.
Then, so now we send this RFQ to suppliers, and once the supplier is receive our RFQ, and the people is going to prepare the quotations, and again the people is
Okay.
going to prepare the quotation and send to us, right? So how
Mm.
many quotations we are able to receive?
3. We will receive 3
Exactly.
from each.
So we are
Yes.
sending the three suppliers. Automatically, we are expect to three quotations from the three suppliers, right? So
Yes.
again, the
Yes.
people is going to send as a mail or as a fax or courier, right? Now,
Yes.
if you want to process that quotation in our application, again we want to submit the same information in Oracle application. We want to enter the
Yes.
information, right?
Yes.
Then here again we have two ways. One is manually we want to enter the information which is coming from the supplier's quotation. Another one is we have already RFQ is there, right? While
Okay.
using that RFQ data, we can possible to create the quotation. Okay. So which is the best one?
Mm.
So one is we are enter the each and every information manually. Another
Okay.
one is copy the data from RFQ and will be created new quotation.
Like copy the data in RFQ means
That is the
how?
better.
What
Why?
is?
Because
Okay.
now
Yes. Yes.
it is
Copy. Yeah. Yeah.
reduce the time, right?
Copy. Yeah.
So that is the reason. Go to RFQ, just define quotations. So again, then it is also one of the document which is used to which is used to understand the information requirement, means sorry, understand the price details from suppliers. Okay. So it is one of the document which is used to understand the price details from the suppliers. The price, so basically price only changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So again
Yes.
here also we have three types of quotations, same like as a standard and catalog and bid.
Great.
Same work. So how the standard quotation, sorry, standard RFQ is working, same here also this standard RFQ, standard quotation is working.
Okay.
So because of we are sending the standard quotation, sorry, standard RFQ, obviously we are getting the standard RFQ only from the suppliers.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The type also matches,
Yes.
but it doesn't differ except bid case.
Yes. Bid is also same. So suppose if you send the bid quotation, we are sorry bid RFQ, we are expect the bid quotation only.
Hmm.
Suppose we are sending the standard one, standard RFQ, we are expecting the standard quotation.
Some kind of difference must be there, right? But okay, it
Yeah.
is used for standard. Okay, one time and catalog is regular and it is
Yes.
okay.
The difference is there.
Yeah, the structure is same.
Yeah. Okay. Then now we want to create the standard quotation. Navigation, RFQ and quotations. Then here quotations. But in this point of time, I don't want to go for the quotation form. Okay. I want to enter into the RFQ
Okay.
form. Through RFQ, I want to create the quotation. You can
Okay.
give the RFQ number. Then here the status is printed.
Okay, right.
Okay. Now go to Tools, Copy Document.
Okay.
Okay. And here the action is entire article. I want to create entire RFQ. Use that one. Type standard quotation because of standard RFQ. And supplier here it is show us two suppliers. Two
Mm-hmm.
suppliers, three sites. Okay. First supplier,
Two, sir, first one is also
yeah, here.
yes.
Site is different, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Right, right.
And this one. Now click on OK. Then here, observe this. A new quotation has been copied from this RFQ. The quotation document number is 1. Okay.
Yes.
Now click on OK. Then now we enter into the quotation form. Then this is the quotation form. Okay. And here we want to change as a status is active. So here basically in this point of time we are going to clearly tell to us maybe this supplier is does not
Change
give
the
the,
price.
yeah, change the price, maybe is tell to us 12 rupees. Okay.
Okay.
And come to,
Or we can change even any other item which is required.
yes, in coming to price breaks, they don't want to give any price breaks. If you
Okay.
go to purchase 100 items or 1000 items, the supplier one
Still
doesn't
they
give
want.
any discount.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
save the
okay.
records.
Mhm.
Now the quotation has been successfully created. Okay. And let us now go to check it what are the tables are reflected. Then here also same tables are reflected. PO headers all where segment 1,
Same table.
yeah, same table, and arg id equal to 7991, right? And how we are going to
Okay.
find out? While giving the type lookup code equal to quotation.
Okay, now we have both RFQ and quotation. Okay, sir.
Next, the lines information.
Item.
Krishna, 1 second,
Lines.
hold on the line.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
There. So here PO lines on
Lines on
where PO
where
ID 118307.
three.
Okay.
All right. Like
Select start from PO line
on.
locations on where PO line ID. Right. So here we find out the price details. So price break details. We don't have any price breaks. Here we can find out the item price. Okay. Then in the same manner, now we are going to approve this quotation. Just we can approve all orders. Best design. Okay, maybe quality. The reason is quality. Click on OK. Save the records. Next. Again, I want to create one more quotation, right?
The justifications normally known to us by discussion or means how we
Discussion. Okay. Then click on close this one. Again, we want to create one more quotation. Standard quotation, but this one is second. Another site. Okay.
same supplier can give multiple quotation.
Yeah, it is coming from different site. One is coming from
different side, but the organization is same itself.
Yeah, same, but operating means so nothing but one site to another site. It is a variation, transportation, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we are getting one more quotation from another supplier. But here, this person is giving 11 rupees. Okay. This person is giving 11 rupees, and come to price breaks. This person also give 2%. 2% of discount. Okay.
Okay.
The same supplier, but one site doesn't give any discount, but this person is giving 11 rupees of the total price and 2% of the discount when we are going to purchase 100 quantity.
Okay, and the price is automatically calculated.
Automatically calculated based on the discount. But whenever the customer is purchase 100 quantity,
100 or more.
yes. Okay. Save the records. Again we approve it, and all orders, and best design. Yeah. Now it is also completed. Let us where this information same. Just I remove this and check it. Now we have two quotations, right?
Yes.
This is the price information. The price is 11 rupees.
Yep.
And it is a 7, right? 100 quantity. Here we have a price break. Next, in the same manner, we create one more quotation. Enter RFQ. Type is standard, but this is coming from supplier to Hyderabad. So here, now this supplier is giving 10 rupees price, same price, and is giving 5% discount.
Okay.
He is giving 5% discount. That now save the records. Here also we approve it.
So why we need to approve all the quotations? We only approve the quotation which is shortlisted.
Here we are not shortlisted, just we are going to approve it. We are going to forward this information to our higher authority.
Okay.
Okay. Then lowest price.
So approve actually what does? We entering is one thing and approving is just forwarding. Huh?
Yeah, just forwarding, just analyzing. Okay. Now we can check it from backend. There are 3 records are affected. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And
Okay.
same. The cost is shows 10 rupees. And Here we find out the price break, right? So right now, how many quotations we have?
Right now we have three
Quotations,
approved.
right? So here, observe this one. We have a one key column is there. What is the key column means? Just
Yeah, we run that.
no. Here we have a segment 1 equal to 1.
The org ID.
It shows two records. One is RFQ and another one is quotation, right? Now here we have a one more key column is under that RFQ we are getting three quotations, right?
Yeah.
PO headers all where from header ID we have a one column. From header ID equal to that header ID. What is that header ID? 118306. Now we are getting three records. And here we find out. With the reference of this header ID, we create the three quotations. Okay? Clear on that? Krishna, have you clear?
Sir, after creating all the three.
Okay. So here we have a one column is
we
there.
saw what is the common is organization ID.
From header ID.
Okay.
Okay. This is the one column.
But header ID are different, right? Header ID is different, right?
No, this header ID I'm choosing from RFQ. The same table is capture the RFQ information and quotation information, right?
Yes.
Now we have a one column is there from header ID column in the same table.
Okay.
We can give that and we can find out our quotations. How many quotations are coming under that RFQ here?
Okay, sir.
Okay. There.
Okay, sir.
Next, once it is finished, now we close this one and analyze the quotation. Analyze the quotation.
All right. Yeah.
Analyze the quotation. The navigation. RFQ. Quotation.
Navigation RFQ quotation
analyze the quotation. So that is the navigation we want to follow. So here, quote analysis. Actually here. Quote analysis. Okay. So now here we are giving the RFQ number and click on find. Then here it shows how many quotations are we received. Okay. Yes. 3 quotations. So which is the best quotation in this one?
The last one.
Last one is the best quotation, right? So this quotation we can approve.
Select and approve.
Approve entire quotation, right? Automatically it is added here when we are going to approve it. So
what is the type all order we are giving?
So just only formality. We can give because of it is a RFQ. That is the reason it is coming under all orders. Okay. Now click on OK. Then quotation lines have been approved. Automatically it will come under this shipment approvals. Okay.
And the previous record, what it was showing? The previous shipment approval.
Yeah, that is will be approved here.
No. Yeah, now we approved the second record. What is the previous? Just there is another all orders low price Krishna employment already. The below window.
This one.
The above record, yeah. In
Yeah,
that window,
here you
above
can
record,
select
first record.
based upon that. Which is one you can select it, that will be applied here. But this is the approved. Right?
Okay. And in the second, what it is showing is first record.
Best design.
Shipment approvals, okay.
Okay.
No. I'm just asking when we select first or second, then it is showing already single record of shipment approval. That is the RFQ approval or what?
Yes. Means analyzation. Okay, here we
But after
finalize the price.
analyze, we approved the second record.
No. Here we approve it. The last one only we approve it. That is the reason here the shipment approval is coming. Earlier we
And what
already
is the
approved it.
what is why two records in the down? I'm asking.
No. Actually, earlier we are approve it. Just we formality approved that, right? At the time
Yeah.
of here.
Yes. For forwarding.
That is the reason it is coming. But finally, here it is going to show us. So it depends upon suppose if you don't want to approve there, here we can directly approve it.
Okay, if approved, then how we know which is the analysis approved, which is the just formal approved?
Yeah, no. It is not a formal approve, but by mistake we are going to approve that there. But actually we don't want to approve, just we are going to analyze it. For time being, I am going to approve that one. That's only. Okay.
Alright.
Once it is completed, now we are process the PO to how many suppliers?
How many suppliers? Now we have selected one supplier.
Only one supplier, right?
Right.
Now we want to define the PO. Okay. So here it is one of the document which is used to create purchase order to finalized supply. Okay. Then there are 4 types are available. Okay. One is standard purchase order. Number 1 is planned purchase order. Number 3 is blanket purchase agreement. Number 4, contract purchase agreement. Okay, there are 4 POs are available. These are okay. Then now we can go to discuss one by one. So standard.
Yes.
It is one of the PO which is used to purchase the items from suppliers only once. Means it is one time purchase order. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Suppliers regularly.
Okay, planned, which is kind of catalogs.
Yes. And blanket. It is a agreement between supplier and company to purchase items under some
Contract.
terms and conditions. Terms and conditions. Okay. And next. So it is also same. It is a agreement between supplier and company to purchase items under some terms and conditions and amount agreed. Okay, so these are the POs are there. So now we are going to working with one by one PO. Okay, first we work with the standard PO.
Okay.
So navigation, purchase orders, purchase orders. Purchase orders, purchase orders. So here, which is the supplier you want to choose? Suppose, say example, here there are 4 types of purchases: standard, planned, blanket agreement, contract agreement. Okay. Then now here we can specify the items. Suppose goods. So item is, which is item, only one item. So how many items you need to require? We need to require 100 items.
Okay.
What is the price? Okay. So here we are going to specify the supplier information. So how many suppliers is there? Now second supplier is the finalizer supplier. Okay, then here it is not possible to do the currency. We want to do the invoice management. Let us.
We want to do the
invoice management. Actually, in our supplier, we didn't done that. Then here we can do that. So this is our supplier list. We can go to update. So here, invoice management. So actually the currency is a different currency. Okay.
Okay.
So here we want to give our currency. Yes.
How come that currency came?
Then just here, more. Here.
No, the previous currency, how come it was
By
set?
default,
Because it's
by default it is come. By default it is come. That is the reason we want to change it.
Okay. What is the top one and the bottom one difference? Why you are doing multiple times?
Actually, sometimes it does not accept it. That is the reason better to give all. Actually, more than enough for top level, but it is not accepted. That is the reason. Okay. So now we are updated. Yeah, update the currency in first supplier.
Okay, so we changed it in invoicing, payments, all the tabs under.
Exactly. Okay. Next. Again, I want
invoice management for supplier.
Yes. I want to do the another supplier also.
Just two.
Second supplier.
Save. Excuse me.
Okay, now it is completed. So now we can possible to create a PO.
Okay, this step is
Here, this is the
okay.
supplier we want to choose.
Second one,
Second one. Okay. Automatically second supplier have
side.
one
Yeah,
side.
we have one side for it. Okay,
Here, now let us recheck it.
okay, okay.
Then here we are giving the quantity 100.
100.
Automatically
Okay,
price it
automatically
changes.
reflected.
Okay.
Yeah,
So now
awesome.
go to catalog. Is there any catalog? We don't have anything. And currency, same INR.
What is the catalog for actually?
So default catalog. We don't have it here. Okay. Then next currency and the terms and conditions. Cash on delivery. Cash on delivery. And the 5 terms. Vendor responsibility.
What is this? FOB?
Yeah, FOB. Put on boards. Who is the
Meaning
responsibility for that? Who is the
vendor
responsibility of the item?
responsibility.
Okay.
Okay. Vendor responsibility suggests of
Upon
acceptance by
acceptance by
buyer.
buyer. The supplier is send the items. If in case any damage or if in case any missing at the time of traveling, who is the responsible?
Okay.
Okay. That. Once it is completed, then next we are going to specify the shipments, right? So where you want to
Save
move it?
and shipment. Yeah. First we save
So
our shipment, then
yeah, where
shipment.
you want
Yeah.
to move it, either master or member or where exactly you want to move it. I want to move this
Okay.
item into member one. Okay.
But we have given a default one, I think I remember.
Yeah, default one is master. Okay. If you
Okay.
want to change, then we can change. Okay. And when it is required, then
Third.
required on 5th, and promise date is given by the supplier 6th. Okay. Then next we have a distributions. Here we have charge account.
Automatically.
Yeah, automatically it will reflect because of purchasing financial options. Okay. So
We
now
did shipment and distribution
yes,
now.
yes, save the records and get
Okay.
the PO number. Get the PO number. So how many sessions we are specifying this PO?
How many sessions?
Yeah, how many
One. The
levels?
first.
How many levels? Header, lines, shipments, and distributions.
Yeah. Header line, shipment, and
Distribution,
distribution.
right? So here,
Yes.
once it is completed, these PO information also going to stored into the same tables.
PO headers all.
And that's all. Where segment 1 equal to 1 and arg ID equal to 7991. Now it is shows 3 records. But what is the type lookup code?
Type lookup code will be
Standard.
PO. Standard. Standard D.
Now we are getting right. Okay.
Okay.
And PO line solve where that right. Right. This is the item information.
Item information, line, location, all.
Line ID.
All.
Okay. 181239.
This is for shipment.
1 second, Krishna.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Krishna. So this is the table is captured the shipment information. Okay.
Okay.
So here observe this one. This need by date and promise date is available in this shipment. Okay. Whenever we are giving the need by date and promise date given into the shipment, automatically it is reflected into the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From backend also we can find out this information this table only. We cannot find out that information in lines table. Please keep in our mind.
Okay.
It's an interview point of question. Okay.
No, come again, please, sir.
Where the promise date and need by date information is stored. That is the question. Okay.
Okay, the promise
So that
date
will
in
be
the
stored into
PO.
the PO line locations table. Okay. Lot of the people say that the information is stored into the PO lines up. Why? Because the fields are available in lines session also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the columns does not there. The columns are available in here only, line locations only. Okay. And
Okay.
next we have a PO distribution cell which is having the distribution information.
Okay.
272385. Now we find out the distribution information. Here we find out the code combination ID. Based on this code combination ID, we can concatenate the 5 segments from GL code combinations table.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, distribution idea for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Next. Still the PO does not approve. It is a incomplete. Right.
Yes.
Now click on
Yeah.
approve. Then click on OK.
Okay, we can give any note or just approve. Yeah.
Yeah. Just you can go to check it whether our PO is approved or not.
Number 1, find.
Approved.
So we click find or a new release?
Yeah, just find only.
Okay. Okay.
Now here we find out whether it is approved or not.
Okay.
Okay. Or else in purchase order form also we can find out.
The status will show. Yeah. But we have to give the operating unit, otherwise it will take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is
Yes.
approved. Once this PO is again we run the PO report and send into the PO supplier. Supplier is going to send the items to our inventory organization. The people is going to receive the items and generate the receipts. So already we know that what are the receipts table, how we receive the items in inventory.
No, once we approve,
Once we approve and next we
yeah,
run the
we will
standard report.
receive the item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we receive the items. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, once
The status reflection will be in the same headers and lines item.
yeah, same headers table. In headers table, we find out the column is authorization status.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Done. So it is nothing but a standard purchase order. Okay.
Yes, standard procedure.
So next we can go to understand the planned purchase order. Okay. Done.
Okay, sir, the navigation for invoicing is like when we create the software, then we have to do the invoicing of.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That is coming under AP module.
AP.
Yes.
No, we created supplier here only, right? During purchase.
Yeah. But invoice is a financial transaction, right?
No. Okay.
So we can go to AP module and create the invoice. I will let you know, not a problem. Okay. So next we want to understand the what is the planned PO. What is the
Okay.
planned PO?
Plan P.
Then go to create a new PO, and here we choose the plan. What is the planned PO?
Plan PO is for regular
Regular.
purchase.
So if in case if you send this PO to supplier, supplier is going to understand, okay, the customer is purchased items regularly from our side. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
here we can choose any one of the supplier. Depends upon our requirement. I am choosing same supplier
Mm-hmm.
and give the goods and item. Here we can specify the quantity. Suppose here I am going to specify 100 quantity. Okay. Then,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a planned purchase order. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. So no discounts.
yeah, let us. We can go for then here. Observe this one in planned purchase order. Also we can specify. Then need by date. Sorry, no need to require here, and the distributions charge account. Save the records. Save the record.
Okay.
So planned purchase order means here observe this one. At what time we are create this planned purchase order?
Today.
Which scenario?
Uh,
Suppose say example, a very
when,
simple example. If you want to purchase the server machine, okay, in my organization I need to require server. Okay. So in this point of time, which purchase order we can choose? Either standard or planned.
server, yes.
Standard only.
Mhm. Right, sir.
Right?
Standard or purchase.
Standard purchase order only. Right? Suppose
Yeah.
as per my requirement is in my inventory organization, I need to require the water bottles. Water bottles.
Water bottles, it's regular
Yeah.
purchase.
But at the time of water bottles, okay, we are communicate with our supplier and we discuss. So we are
Yeah,
going to
initially you need to discuss one time
yeah.
what frequency they need to supply.
Yes, exactly. As per my demand, we are going to release the order and you can send the items. This is the
Yes.
conversation will be communicated with our supplier.
Yes.
Okay. There. So
Yes.
initially we are going to. So here we have a releases. That is the reason we don't know at which date is required. Because of
Yeah.
at the time of releases, we are going to specify at what date is required.
Okay.
Okay. There. Now approve it. Click on OK. It is approved. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then sorry. Go to second one. It is approved. So here we
Okay.
don't have any discounts because of it is a planned. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then now here, what are the tables are reflected? Same table.
Tables are reflected tables also. Yeah.
Same tables are reflected. but here the type lookup code is
plant.
plant. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Item and locations, shipments and
Okay.
distributions. Okay.
Yes.
Then,
Yes.
but in this PO, we have releases. We have releases.
Releases. Yeah.
Based on the release only, supplier is going to send the items. Supplier does not send the items at a time, all items. Depends upon our demand only,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
That
now
is stored in
go to releases. Purchase order,
releases. Okay.
navigation, releases. Then go to releases. Here we specify which PO you want to releases. Then what is our PO number?
PO number is 2.
Yes.
So here actually the purchase order stands as a terms and condition only.
Mm.
And each time we issue a release and then we receive the inventory goods and we
Yes.
then process the receipt.
Exactly. There. Now we find out that PO. Click on OK.
Okay.
And here, how many lines we have in our purchase order?
Purchase order we have one.
One. So that will be coming here.
Okay.
And how many shipments? We have only one. And how much quantity you want to release? I want to release only 10.
Okay.
So here,
Okay. So if we do it 10, so the order was for 100, so it will happen 10 releases.
yes,
If
exactly.
each
Yes,
release will 10. Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So it is applicable on 5th. Promise date is 6th.
Okay. For release, we give each time a date we release. Okay.
And distribution?
Promise and need by date is what difference?
Need by date means our required date. Promise date is by supplier.
Okay.
Okay.
So the promise date should be less than need by date, right?
Yes, exactly.
Then why we are giving more promise date?
Need by date is always less than the promise date because of promise date is given by the supplier.
Okay. Means the goods can be received before that also.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Then. So now save the records.
Okay, we saved and approved also.
Yes, approved. Right. So in this releases, what are the levels we are specifying?
In the releases, we had
Shipments and
header, line,
yeah, shipment,
approved.
receipts,
Yeah, shipment.
receipts level, shipment level, and the distribution level. Okay.
receipt, shipment, distribution. Okay.
Then here we want to check it receives tables. PO releases all. Where PO header ID.
Right.
What is the header ID of our PO? What
No,
is
that
that?
118311.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we find it. Okay. So here we find out the release. But in this releases, we are giving the shipments, right?
Yes, for this release
Where the
report is
shipment
shipment.
information is stored?
The shipment is
PO line,
PO.
locations,
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
Okay.
Locations.
Here we can give the PO release ID. 134220. Got it? 10 quantity we releases. And also in releases we are given the distributions.
Here we are just storing this release details. What is shipment details here?
Here given or not?
No, where is it?
Here, this one.
Yeah, shipment is there, but there is nothing.
Yeah, but here it doesn't have. Actually, I feel that one.
Okay. Yeah, we given the shipment details only.
Yeah,
Okay, that is the shipment. Okay, sir.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, fine. Next,
Please
and
count
also we are
shipment.
giving distributions, right?
Distribution.
272387. Now we find out the distribution, how much quantity we are ordered for that
Much quantity.
code combination. Okay.
Okay.
So in this point of time, we are releases. Yeah. What are the tables? These are the tables are reflected.
From the header, but we have to take also shipment type.
Then let us, now we can go to check it in our PO. So here we have a agreement that clearly shows quantity released.
Okay.
Okay. So in this point of time, we are working with the planned. Clear? So next we go for blanket purchase agreement. Blanket purchase agreement.
Okay, after release is done, that's all for the plant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Planned
After
is
then, yeah. After we will receive and the same process.
yes. Next we
Okay.
go for blanket. So just observe the form when I change it to the blanket. What are the changes are occurred in our form?
Some line step and shipment. Yeah,
Observe,
that is
observe. If it is a standard, same. If it is a blanket, observe here and here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Price break came
Price break
instead of
and
shipment.
amount agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Now we can choose any one of the supplier. So now I am choosing first supplier and the first site. Coming to here,
Okay.
but here
First supply was 8.
then what happened? It is
But
agreement.
we are getting this price details from a standard RFQ and quotation.
Yeah, but here I'm not involved in any quotation here. It is a new supply.
Yes.
Okay, automatically price is coming as per that quotation. Okay, then here observe this one. The respected quantity does not enable. So what is this?
Yes.
What is this agreement means? We clearly tell to the suppliers, we definitely purchase from your side uh, 20,000 rupees of the items.
20,000 rupees item. Okay.
But we don't know how many quantity we purchase.
Okay.
Okay, but definitely we are purchased 20,000 rupees of the items.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is the
The
reason.
price is fixed. The amount, the quantity is not known.
Yeah,
The price is
there.
okay.
It is agreement only.
Yeah.
Okay, and the terms and conditions same, cash on delivery. So depends, as per our requirement we can specify the terms and condition. But here we have a price breaks. We have a price breaks.
Price breaks.
In that price breaks, the people, okay, we definitely, the person is purchased 20,000 rupees of the suppliers, we are asking to that 5% of the discount. 5% of the discount.
Discount.
Okay,
Okay.
whenever you purchase 50 items.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you purchase 50 items, then you can give this part of price breaks.
Okay.
Okay, save the records. Save the records.
Because
Now here, so in this point of time, again we approve this one and click on OK. Now let us check it, whether it is approved or not. Successfully it is approved. Okay,
okay.
and now here, what are the tables are reflected?
The header
Same
and
table,
lines and price break.
same tables.
Yeah. Blanket.
And lines, we don't know the quantity, but we know
Yeah,
the
but
price.
yeah, where is the price here?
Yeah, yes, it
In
will.
the header it will.
Lines only it will come.
This is a
Okay.
unit price, the
Yeah.
total price,
Total price
agreed
means the
amount
quantity
price.
into price. But here we don't have the quantity now.
No, but the amount
Agreed.
breakup is
Yeah. Amount agreed is there.
amount agreed is in the header. Oh,
Total amount. Amount limit.
okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the distributions, line locations. Sorry. Three one two and line locations. We find out the price breaks information.
Okay.
Okay. This is the price break.
Okay.
But this is applicable for whenever we purchase 50 quantity.
Three quantities. Yes.
Okay, but here observe this one. Have we get the any distributions?
Uh, Distribution, no,
No, we
not
don't
yet.
have the distributions. We have only headers, lines, and shipments. Sorry, price breaks. Price breaks is nothing but then where it
The
is
total.
PO line locations are. Okay,
Yeah, price breaks details are there in PO lines location now. Mm. The distribution is not there, then how they will send the
yeah,
shipment?
yeah, yeah. We have a releases.
Okay. Here, means this is similar to looks me, yeah, catalog or the planned and this one, but here the terms are different.
Yeah, terms
Instead
are
of
different.
units,
Here we have
the
amount
price
agreed.
is fixed. Yeah.
Yes, amount also agreed.
Yeah.
So next go to releases. So here also we have releases.
Okay. As per the purchase order, it will automatically take that.
Third PO, first release, and we have only one line. Okay, shipment here. Here we choose the master, and automatically here we can tell to the where exactly we want to shipment. Quantity,
Yes.
how many quantity? If you go for 40, same 12 rupees. If you go for 50, automatically price it
40.
changes.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Automatically. Okay.
yeah, when
Here
it
we
is
give
required.
where promised. Yeah. It's 6th.
Sixth is required, it is
7th promised.
7th. Just one day later will
Yes.
be specified by the suppliers. Next, come to the distributions.
Distribution. Okay,
For
here
how many
distribution.
items?
Release distribution. Okay. The
Yeah.
distribution is there coming there.
Save the records.
Okay, automatic distribution and set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next,
Release
upload.
distribution. Upload.
So here we are getting the releases, right?
Here we got the release.
Then go to, first we are going to find out the header ID 118312. This
Yeah.
is the releases table.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Here we find out the releases information. Approved.
Approved. Yeah.
And
21.
50 quantity.
Okay. So quantities.
This is the price.
Okay. Okay.
Distributions.
So the last three steps are same, but that
But here we
PO
have
header and distribution.
price breaks is there.
Yeah, price breaks is there.
Okay.
But this no different table.
No different table. Price breaks is also stored into the same table. PO line locations.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here, sir.
Now releases is completed.
Then after release done, then
Same.
the next
Okay.
is receiving.
Yeah. Okay. Then next we go for last purchase order. What is the last?
1 second, sir. In the yeah, here the distribution all is having what information?
Distributions. In releases we have a distributions, right?
Yeah, but exactly what we do, why we do distribution?
Auditing accounting information. Accounting.
Accounting.
Yeah.
Means if you don't do distribution, what will happen?
No, it is not possible. It is not possible to process.
Means distribution is sending the forwarding the release to the buyer, a seller.
No, not like that. Distributions is going to capture the accounting information for auditing purpose.
Okay, always in means all the steps we are doing distribution is only for auditing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, sir. Just mark it auditing little bit highlight inside of distribution. Side to distribution. Yeah, for one I will understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So next we go for last one. Just observe the form. When I was change the contract. Observe the form. What happened?
All are disabled and currency terms. Same thing like
information and currency and terms and conditions are enabled. We don't have
Yeah.
the lines, we don't have the shipments, as well as we don't have the distributions. But here
No lines.
we
Yeah.
have only amount.
Yeah. Yeah. Amount agreed. Okay.
Suppose here I am choosing this supplier. Here we agreed 50,000 rupees.
Okay.
But here, observe this one. We don't have any lines and shipment, everything. But we have the
Exactly.
agreement. The agreement is
50,000.
indicate 50,000 rupees. Definitely we can purchase the items from your side, supplier side. Okay, we have that
Yes.
agreement. But we don't know which item we purchase and how many items we purchase, at which price we purchase, we don't know. As per the market rate,
Okay.
as per our requirement, as per our quantity demand, then we can purchase it.
Mm.
Okay, it is nothing but
Okay.
a
What
Flipkart.
item we will
Yeah,
purchase? Nothing. No price tag.
yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
In online marketing people, Flipkart, Amazon, that people like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the
Okay.
people is going to follow this purchase order only and they click on approve because of they are not a manufacturers, right?
Okay.
That is the reason.
Okay.
So now we can check it whether the PO is approved or not. So now it is approved, but we don't know
Uh,
how many items we purchase. But at the time of requirement, how we can get
so,
the item?
in the last screen, did we approve it or just saved?
No, no, no. Approve it. Each and every PO definitely we need to approve.
Okay.
Okay. Let us. What are the tables are reflected? Only headers table.
Blanket. It's bid. No. Okay.
Only this one. Contract.
Contract. Yeah.
Okay. But we don't have any lines and the shipments and the distributions. We have only one table is reflected. Okay.
Okay.
But how we are going to get the items from the suppliers? So
Now
maybe
we
okay.
can give.
Today we create the agreement. After 10 days, we have a requirement from the customers. Okay.
Okay.
Now we create a new PO. We create a new PO which is like as a standard PO.
Okay.
Okay. So here
Okay.
we are going to tell to that which supplier we create the blanket, sorry, contract. That supplier we are going to specify here and tell to the requirement.
Mm.
Then okay, we need to require 20 items.
Quantity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So depends upon the price. That day it is a 15 rupees. Okay. And go to shipments where you want to move these items. So for the promise date is 5th and the distribution there. Now, but here we create the document only. But here we are not specify any reference document. Here we have a reference document. Okay. Here we can give the that respected reference document. 4 is coming. So here
Okay. Here we are giving the
is a
third,
contract.
fourth. Yeah.
Yes, contract purchase agreement number.
Mm.
Okay. Then now save the records and send this PO to suppliers. Supplier is going to send
Approve.
the items. Then now it is approved. Let us recheck it. For this standard, we no need to require any releases, right?
No, because this procedure itself acts as a release.
Yes, yes, right. So
Yeah.
now the supplier is going to send the items as per our agreement.
As per the reference document and as a new purchase order. Okay.
Let us. Now we can check it whether the amount is reduced or not in our agreement.
Fourth. Released.
300 is released.
Okay. Okay.
Total amount is 50,000.
Okay.
Okay. But back end, so where exactly the contract ID is stored?
Yeah, where is the contract ID and how it is getting linked to the new purchase order?
Yes. So here we have a yeah. So new purchase order is 5,
Fifth. Yeah.
right? So in this lines table, okay, we can go to find out. Then here we have a proper ID is there, contract ID.
Contract ID. Okay.
Okay,
So that is the ID of 4.
contact reference in our standard purchase.
Yeah. Means that is the ID of
Our contract,
PO4.
yes, PO4.
Let's check it.
Okay, then here we can use it.
Yeah.
Here we can do it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It will not give any record to both. Yeah.
Okay,
Contract is 30. Okay.
clear on that.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so this is the way we are working with this respected purchase orders.
Okay. Contract. And the line item will have the reference to contract.
Hmm. But here, okay, the remaining all are on same. This one.
Mm.
So here that is the contract, and again we create the standard PO with reference contract.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
So
So
this
the release amount, all details will be stored in the line location.
release amount will be stored into the not line location, line solve table.
Lines all table only. So yeah, only the line location, little bit difference for the date. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So these are the documents we completed in our PO.
So how we got the purchase orders? Okay. First we created the RFQs, all that. Then got the
Requisition,
quotations
RFQ, quotations,
and
and PO.
PO. And there are different types of RFQs and different type of quotations.
And
Quotations are same as RFQs, and then PO different types.
yes,
And the requisition is something different than RFQ.
yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Next, we have one more option is auto create.
Yeah, here any standard.
Yeah, we have a auto create. What is this auto create? What is the use of auto create? So auto create means it is one of the way which is used to create PO with the reference of equation. It is one of the way which is used to create PO with the reference of equation. So means no need to follow the RFQ and quotation. So and also we call it as emergency PO. Also we call it as emergency PO. Okay. Then so here for that purpose first we need to create the equation. Okay. So already we have a equation, right? Already we have a one equation. Have you remember or not? First class.
Yes. Literally.
Yes. Let us check it. What is the equation number? Yeah. This is the equation is already we have, right? Now I want to create the PO with the direct reference of this equation. Okay.
Sir, I forgot the difference between requisition and RFQ.
Requisition is as per the inventory requirement, the requester is create the requisition. Okay.
Now,
so as per the
then the purchase people starts RFQ.
Yeah, buyer people is create the RFQ.
But a requisition can be created by other users.
Yeah, requesters.
Other responsibilities.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Then now here we have a option, auto create. Okay. So auto create and clear that because of buyer is different. Click on requisition number and click on find. Okay. Now directly it is entered into the, here we select the requisition and click on automatic. If you go for manual, again it is process the same, but here it is a automatic. Okay. Now click on automatic. Then here we tell to that to which supplier you want to create this one. Second supplier. Click on create. Now it is directly enter into the supplier PO form. There. Okay.
We got the supply. Okay.
Everything is coming from the respected equation. We don't want to enter any information, just to save it. Already the PO is created. And now click on approve. Done. Let us recheck it. Right?
Yes.
So in this case we are working with this respected requirement.
Okay. The automatic.
So it is nothing but an automatic requirement, automatic PO, or we call it as an emergency PO.
Okay.
Clear?
So, yes. So when we need this revision actually, PO revision. In the PO, there is a called revision column also.
Yeah, revision means a very good doubt. What is the revision means? Suppose, say example, today in the morning we create a PO. Okay. Afternoon section, maybe the requirement is changes. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to do some changes in our PO, updations.
Okay.
So if you want to do any updations, this revision number is automatically changed.
But by which option we can do it?
So then just we are going to, here it is already approved, right? Okay. But in our business structure it is not enabled. If you go to check it into the vision operations, it is shows. and that information
Okay.
is going to stored in that respected information. PO headers archive all table.
Archival. Okay.
Yeah, this table is going to capture the updation information. PO lines archive all.
Okay. PO line location archival distribution of archival.
These four tables are reflected for updations. Okay,
Okay.
for updation
So
table.
we have to enable through some profile something.
Yeah, maybe. I'm also don't know, but it is not working here.
Okay.
Update PO. If you update PO, that information is stored here while able to find out the revision column.
Hmm.
Revision column is changes as per the updation. Suppose if you done one updation, the revision number is going to show as 1.
Yes, I understand. Okay.
That is the reason. Okay. So here you find out. Here you can find it. Okay.
All right. Yes, sir.
So these are the PO process. Clear than that?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sir, auto emergency also involves all the same tables.
yes,
Emergency PO.
same tables. Emergency PO also
Oh.
stored into the same tables where it is located. Then can I specify the
It
table?
will no. It will involve all the PO tables plus requisition table. No RFQ quotation.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. All right then.
So then
That's all for practice for
PO.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. And also yesterday we specify the report now. If you
Yes.
can develop these reports.
Actually, I have to develop this report query and in the like XML or something you want, right? Anything.
Depends.
XML, RTF, anything.
At whatever it may be, which is the comfortable to you, that you can develop it.
Okay, please. Okay. So move this to my folder and then
Yes.
copy.
Just save it.
I'll give it all in the last F drive I have.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So we have the latest purchasing all are
Everything. This is the latest one.
okay.
Okay.
And the component test, which one
This one.
you reports later? Okay.
Okay. You can do this practice, and because of tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, you don't have classes Saturday, Sunday. On
Yeah.
Monday, we start account payables.
AP. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
one day is more
Thank you,
than
sir.
enough for account payables. On Monday we
Okay.
completed that account payables. On Tuesday we are enter into the procure to pay.
Okay.
So that's a
First procure to
very
pay.
important one.
Yeah.
Okay, procure to pay. I will be going to integrate this all modules and will be explain one flow.
Yeah. I have to finish all this practice
Yes.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, sir. I will do it.
Okay,
Thank
Krishna.
you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Fine.
Okay.
Bye
Have
bye.
a good day. Bye.
Bye bye.